Hey YouTube, this is Zendikar Animist, and it's time for another historic Pauper tournament. Today I am playing my mono-green party deck, and we'll see how this goes. I will play first. This hand is not keepable. I have no 2-drops, which is very important in this deck to have a 2-drop on turn 2, so I'm going to mulligan it. Same problem as before, a little more keepable because I have a pretty solid 3-drop and the Kitesail to give a flying. I'm also going first, so I actually think I will keep this and put a land on the bottom, but it's not the greatest hand ever. But I really don't want to go to 5, so I'll keep it. Oops, I mulliganed it, but this is actually a really good hand, so it worked out. I will keep this hand. That was a mistake last time. I'll put the Thicket and the Packbeast on the bottom. I could see an argument for keeping Packbeast over Stalwart or over Brawler because he gives me different party types. But because I don't have Strength of Solidarity, which is the only
round timer started,
I think I'll keep this hand. So I'm going to go to Forest and Blightblade. Hello. I'm going to turn I'll say Zendikar is Restless. Ooh, he's playing something like green or elf deck. I do love green, as we know. I'll offer the trade. I don't think he's going to take it. Yeah. Then I'll play my Stalwart and pass. He was reading my Stalwart. Hengewalker, interesting. So I will actually tackle both. Well, actually I'll leave the Blightblade back. I don't really want to trade just for a 3/3. He probably has bigger stuff in the deck, but I will attack and exert my Stalwart here. So let's do that. He chooses to take it. Then I'll play the Hooded Brawler, which could trade, but I don't really want to trade at this point in the game. Also, I can exert him to get through this guy, so that's fine. I have my Blightblade back to block lots of bees, to block any really big stuff. So I think I'm doing fine here. The mull to 5 was rough. I'll admit it worked out though because I did keep my 5 was pretty solid, but just not having but as you can see, like he has 5 cards in his hand out of 1, so I'm definitely at a disadvantage there. Okay, Voracious Typhon, sure. Okay, that's a good draw. I just need one more land I can play my Ascetic, which is good. I will attack and exert the Brawler. If he wants to trade his Typhon for that, I'm fine with that, because he has no cards in the graveyard to bring it back yet. Looks like he does, that's fine. Also, that means the Ascetic will be able to get through, hopefully. He also needs 7 mana to get that back. And a bunch of cards in the graveyard, which he does not have yet. Drowsing Tyrannodon, interesting choice. Not sure to run that in this kind of deck, but maybe I would, I don't know. I could see an argument for it. I'll take the 1. I don't want to give up my Blightblade yet. Okay, so I did not draw the land I needed, but I did draw Ram through, which combined with the Blightblade is pretty solid. The question is, what do I want to do here? I think I'm going to attack and exert with the Stalwart. I assume he's going to trade with his Tyrannodon, which will fuel the Voracious Typhon. You know, actually I don't think I do that. I'm just going to pass here, I think, actually. I don't think it's worth attacking yet. Hope to get our mana next turn, so I can play my Turntimber Ascetic. Let's see what he does. Bloom Hulk. And he'll put another counter on the Hedgewalker. Nice. Henge, not Hedge. Yeah. Okay, seems good. And you can attack with the Randon now because he has some 4-drops. I'll take the 3 though. I think that's fine. My turn. Okay, got the land I needed, which is good. So I can now play my Ascetic, gain the life back I just lost here. And then I'm still not attacking, there's no point in attacking. So I'll pass. I assume he'd trade a land or elf for my Blightblade, which would just fuel the Typhon, so I'm fine not attacking yet. Let's see what he does. What would be really good right now would be my Cliffhaven Kitesail, which I'm running. Because then I could fly over his big creature, that'd be pretty good. Okay, he's attacking the Pteranodon. I assume he's expecting me to block the Pteranodon with my Ascetic. He probably has some pump spell, and I honestly don't think I want to trade my Ascetic for a pump spell. The real question is, do I want to block the Bloom Hulk with the Blightblade? I don't think so, because I want to kill stuff with my Ram through with Blightblade. So I'll just take the 7. It's risky because there's a lot of damage, but I think it's the better choice here. Let's see what he plays. Another Pteranodon, okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to start by killing his Hengewalker by ramming it through with my Blightblade. And then I'm going to attack with both the Exerted Stalwart and the Ascetic. He still might have a pump spell, but I think at this point I'm fine. Well, maybe I should have attacked with the Ascetic. Maybe that might have been the wrong call, actually, now that I think about it. Because it looked like he had a pump spell here. I hope he's just trading, or maybe he has a pump spell for that. I don't know. Let's see what he does here. Nope, he's thinking. Double blocking, okay. So we'll kill the Pteranodon if we can. How many cards does he need for this? 4, was it? 4, yeah. So he currently needs 1 more card in the graveyard for the Typhon. I'm kind of out of stuff right now, so I'm actually not doing great here, actually, as it turns out. He also needs 1 more mana for this. I'm about to... Okay, we're going to block the Bloom Hulk now, though. Which will stop the Pteranodon from attacking for a little bit. Oh, but now he can play this because he has the mana for it. That's not good. I should have thought about that, actually. That was a misplay on my part. I should have just taken it, I think. Yeah, that was not good. Okay, that's not going to help me at all. I think he's got it. In fact, he does. Yeah, he has it. Good game. Sideboarding time. Do I have anything against big green decks that's not already in my deck? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think any of these sideboard cards are particularly good against another big green deck. So I think I'm just going to run it back and hope I draw my Kitesail, I guess. I really can rely on the Kitesail here. So yeah, let's just run it back. See how this goes. He's sideboarding. Probably some Death Touchers, I would assume. Let's see. Due to the party mechanic, my Death Touchers is my main board, not my sideboard. I will play first. Ooh, this hand is probably one of the worst hands I've drawn this whole match. So we're going to mulligan it. This hand, however, is pretty solid. I'll keep it. The question is, what do I put on the bottom? I think I'll just put a forest on the bottom. I do need 2 more for the Visionary, but I think I can do that by turn 4. So we'll do this. Okay. Turn land Rel's always good. Okay, so now we definitely need land. If we draw land, we can play the Brawler, and then we draw another land, we can play the Visionary. He's probably starting to realize I'm a party deck now that I've played the Packbeast. That kind of gives it away. Okay, Hengewalker, sure. I drew the land I needed, which is good, so we will not attack, because I'll just die. But we will play my Hooded Brawler and pass. Now I can draw another land next turn for the Visionary. If not, I might just kill something with the Ram Through. One cool thing about Ram Through is because it's an instant, I can attack, exert, and then kill something. Ooh, Pride Malkin, clever, giving trample, nice. He does not attack. I did not draw the land I needed, so the question is now what? I'm going to attack and exert. If he double blocks, I can ram through something to kill it. If he doesn't block, he takes 5. He just decides to take 5, that's fine. Now I can kill the Pride Malkin with ram through, but I think I can save that and just play run the Stalwart out here. Yeah, this is fine. I still need another land for my Visionary, though. What you gonna do? I must say, I'm still disappointed by the animation for the Murasa Elemental. Definitely feels the lamest of all of them. Okay, interesting. That is problematic for me, actually. He attacks. I'm going to take the 5 here. Yeah, I take the 5. Nothing I can do about that, really. Oh, Blightblade's good, though. Because I can play the Blightblade and just straight up ram through, which is what I'm going to do. His Hengewalker there. Setting him back a bit. Then I'll attack and exert the Stalwart, and I assume he's not going to trade his Pride Malkin for it, though. Oh, I just realized he's stuck on land as well. He's stuck on 2. I'm at 3, but he's at... Oh, there's a 3rd land. Okay. Yeah, getting stuck on land is never fun. For anyone. He's thinking about if he wants to attack with the Pride Malkin. If he does, I will take it. I don't want to trade Blightblade for Pride Malkin yet. Okay, more proliferating. Is that what that is? That would make sense. They're just putting a counter on this thing. Okay, that's fine. The Crunch Wrangler. Love that card. Okay, still haven't drawn my third land. That's fine though. So we will attack and exert. He'll have to trade. He'll either trade the Primalkin or both these guys, or just take 5. Honestly, in any of those scenarios, I'm fine. To be honest, he takes 5. That's fine. Then I'll try out this other Hooded Brawler and pass. Okay, I still need our land though. He's drawn Blue Hulk, nice with the proliferating going on. Oh, Enter gets a Wrangler, nice, well played. Okay, so that's getting dangerously big here, but and all is trampled. However, we drew the Kitesail, which I think means we can win next turn. We'll play Kitesail, put on the Brawler, attack. No reason to exert because he'll take. Actually, yeah, let's exert, just in case. And that's the only attack I'm making here. He takes goes to 2. I play the Packbeast, and now if any of these creatures except for my Blightblade survive, I can kill him in the air with the Kitesail next turn. As I said, Kitesail honestly always overperforms in every deck I put it in. Well, not always. Against flyer decks, obviously, it doesn't do as well, and that's when you side it out. But I love the Cliffhaven Kitesail. And see here, even though he can't untap, I can move the Kitesail to the other Hooded Brawler. He's thinking carefully here about how he's going to survive next turn. Pretty much he has to kill me this turn, and he does have a lot of trample, but I have a lot of blockers, and I don't think he has enough damage to kill me with trample, so I think I've got this one. Plummet won't help. He's going to probably side in some artifact removal for my Kitesails and my Packbeast for game 3, which is understandable. But Plummet doesn't help, even if he has it on his main board, which I don't think he would have it right now, because I'm playing green and he didn't see my flying last game. So he's thinking, which is fine. Take your time. Okay, he's going to combat. He attacks everything, yeah. So how do we block? We're definitely going to send the Blightblade under the Bloom Hulk. I have to watch out for counter spells, so I'm going to put you here. You here, I guess. You here. Try to block as much damage as possible, and hope he doesn't have enough pump to kill me. Let's see if you have enough pump spells to kill me. Okay, ram through. That does hurt. And that means, how much am I taking now? Don't think it's enough, though. Yeah, I'm at 1. Okay, so we got there. Good game. Move the Kitesail over just in case he has something to flash something. Attack for 3 in the air. But that was closer. That ram through really was close. Had I blocked differently, I very well could have lost. But here we go, game 3. And I think we're just going to keep running it back as is. He didn't decide to take the long sideboarding, so he maybe didn't put a removal for my Kitesail in. This hand is absolute garbage. I actually think the first one, the game 2 first hand was worse, but I were mulliganing. This hand, however, is spectacular. I'll probably put one of the Hooded Brawlers on the bottom to keep my good curve. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Seems good. Did I ever draw a 4th land that game? I don't think I did. And he has a turn 1 land Ralph again. Nice. Some Chimera? Sure. I'm not going to trade my Blightblade for that. I will trade my Packbeast for it, though, next turn if he attacks with it. How many cards do we need to get rid of this? Okay, he needs 3 cards to escape it. Okay. Hinge Walker's back again. Yep. He chooses not to attack. Makes sense. I'll play my Brawler, which if I attack with the Brawler and exert it, he'll probably trade with the Chimera, so I don't think I can do that quite yet. I think I'll just wait it out a little bit. My party count is 3, by the way, if I ever draw my Strength of Solidarity again. I drew at the very end of the first game, but it never came in handy. Okay, we will play Stalwart, and I'll play another Blightblade, and just pass. I don't think I want to attack here. I really don't think I want to trade my Brawler for the Chimera, so I'm just going to pass. Wait a second, did I go first this game? That's surprising. Why did you go first? Eh. Ooh, that's a nice draw. So we can put 3 counters on anything we want. Let's put 3 counters on the Brawler. Or Stalwart. Brawler. Let's do Brawler. Because now he needs to put some more stuff under it if he wants to kill it. What can you possibly have here? Pump spell of some kind? Ram through. Right, Lantern Elves. Nice. And that hurts. That does hurt, I'll admit. I mean, glad I got rid of the ram through, but that definitely sets me back. That was painful 2 for 1 there. That really sets me back a lot. Ooh, a nice Proliferating again. Yeah, this is not going well for me. But nothing has trample yet. I still have the double Blightblade, which is nice. Well, actually, Tranquil has trample, naturally. He's down to 1 card, I have none. Does he have another ram through? Killing my Blightblade? That'd be awkward. How many cards in his graveyard, by the way? 3, so if I kill this guy, he can get it back. He knows that. He comes back with 1 counter on it, though, so it'll actually be smaller if I do that. I think I'm fine with that, actually, to be honest. I can kill it again with any of these guys, so I think it's fine. He can't play this turn anyway. He needs 5 to get it back? Yeah. And he'll only be a 5-2, which is smaller than it was, so we drew land. We're going to hold on to a bluff that we have something relevant, just in case. But we don't. We don't have much going on for us here, actually. It's not looking good for us. Yeah, he's getting ready to play that thing again. So pretty much I traded my Blightblade for 1 counter on this guy and a turn. Could be worse, but not great. Come on, deck, don't fail me now. Oh, he attacks first. Interesting. What do we do here? It's really tough. Huh. I will block the Hengewalker and take 5 from the Cron Triangler, I think is what I'm going to do here. But yeah, this game is not looking good for me, guys, I'll be honest. Because now it's going to get his Chimera back. Yep. He has a lot of power and I do not. How can I get out of this is the question. Ram through it's not bad, actually. Ram through is not bad. Because I can kill the Chimera. I still can't deal with this guy, though. Actually, I'm just going to pass. If I need to, I might have to double block and ram through, which 3-4 I might have to deal with the Cron Triangler. Yeah, this is bad, this is bad. I'm going to ram through actually the Chimera now. Get 1 body off the board before I proliferate. Means I can't do that. But this guy is dangerously big. I'm really running out of ways to deal with him. See, he's used. Yeah, I don't think I win this one, guys. I'll take 8 here, go to 5. Yeah, it's not going to save me. I think he's got this. Go. Yeah, that didn't go so well for me. That's okay. He wins some, you lose some. At least he has enough cards to get this back. Pollen by Druid can proliferate, probably, making that guy even bigger, I assume. I guess that, well, yeah, I guess that's the same effect, really. So he attacked with those. Can I survive? No. Because if I block like that, I take 6 and die. If I block like this, I take 5 from him and 4 from him. So yeah, he's got this. Good game. And there we have it, round 1.